anti-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Well, hello to you, and you. Good morning, Nikki News on Narcissism. Good morning, another round open bar with Colton. I like that name. Are you going to do your YouTube channel? Because I like that. It's a title, another round open bar. So open bar for conversations and anything and everything. Another round of good times ahead. Or another round. Another round of good times ahead. And my glam. I love you. I value. I'm just taking a little mental break. I will be back. But I'm still producing amazing content. But thank you so much. It's good to see you, my friend. We have a lot to get to this morning, everybody. My Lord Jesus, we do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you this morning. Latocha Scott, I think I'm pronouncing her name right. She came out with that song talking to Tamika Scott, her sister. Well, there is an update. We'll get into that. Cierra.Ceo, a black woman, has made an app for employees to be safe at work. Shout out to her. We'll get into that. Hulu, as you know, they streamed the Oscars and there was a glitch. Well, the industry has some things to say. Speaking of Hulu, by the way, Hulu is owned by Disney. And Lord Jesus, is anybody's job safe in media? We'll get into that. Speaking of media, Beyond the Gates, as you know, we have been reviewing the show. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being, thank you all for watching the reviews. I hope you are enjoying them. The last time that I did videos in a batch like that was Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you missed episode 7, it was the longest one that I've done. About 42 minutes worth of content. And it premiered last night. Unfortunately, I fell asleep, so I wasn't able to see all your comments. But I only imagine if you were up what you said in the live chat. But thank you so much. But there is some good news with Beyond the Gates. It is documental. Yes, I use that for a good reason. We'll talk about, or should I say, soap-umental. Let's see. Soulful mental. Let me stop with all the puns, okay? But we'll get to that. As you all know, we talked about the Bachelor franchise from ABC being in a ish storm, and some executive producers have stepped down. Well, Screen Rant wrote an article about this season, and this person does not blame Grant Ellis. They blame production. We'll get into that. Mattel has a new product with Barbie, Barbie. We'll get into that. And then finally, Warner Bros. Discovery. Do y'all remember when I told you that NBC Universal was spinning off the networks and those networks could be potentially sold? And then remember when I told you about how Warner Bros. Discovery was separating the linear networks from the studios and the streamers? Well, there's an update you need to know about. We have a lot to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you this morning. Higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And one thing to know, and 2 things for sure, over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Rolling.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen.
I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. But whatever you do, the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early. Dirty.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
It's Julie Chen Moonves. It is a new morning. And let me tell you, Nikki, this is when I first heard that jingle, To me, that was one of the best jingles for morning television. And quite frankly, I think the early show is better than CBS mornings. I'm just saying the branding of A Lot Happens Early made sense. Look who it is. Look who it is. Now, I want to say this, okay? I honor my word here, there, everywhere, okay? I'm taking a month break. And, before I get to the show, I just want to say this. I have always said this. Just because you're not being seen by everybody does not mean you're not being seen. Sometimes not being seen is a blessing because it forces you to bring out the best of you. So while not everyone is here, that means I get to go harder, I get to go stronger, I get to rise even greater. So with that being said, Julie Chimuvez, it is a new morning. To Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez, you are right. A lot on this channel happens early. Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to say all that. Let's see how this month goes. And then in April, y'all get back to me, okay? Okay, moving on. Let's do what we do and go on tour because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations here. Yes, indeedy. Let's get to it and make it do what it do. All right, y'all. From BET, Escape member Latocha Scott reconciles with sister Tamika after 2-year estrangement. The vocalist released a freestyle to Chris Brown's Residuals in dedication to Tamika. Escape members and sisters Latocha and Tamika Scott are back in harmony after roughly 2 years of being estranged. Last week, Latocha dropped a freestyle version of Chris Brown's Residuals, where among claiming that she was kicked out of Escape and other personal issues in her life, including the fact that her marriage to her husband, I think it was Rocky, if I'm not mistaken, is over, and that she sought to reconcile with her sister after departing the R&B group in late 2022. The following year, Latocha signed to Motown Gospel, but while on the limited series reality show SWV and Escape the Queens of R&B, she accused her husband, Rocky Bivens, it was Rocky, there we go, Rocky and Tamika of stealing $30,000 in royalty checks from decades before. On Monday, March 3rd, Latocha appeared on the radio program, The Big Tigger Morning Show, which is on the People Station V103, the ATL. Shout out to Big Tigger, a great brother, and he is a part of the culture Rap City, and his history precedes him in the best way possible. With an update on the state of her relationship with Tamika, claiming that her freestyle gave way for them to talk. So here it is here.
Did you see what your sister's response was to the challenge?
I'm sure you're gonna.
What's your response to that, and have you spoken to her?
Listen, like I said, when you're singing and you're coming from your heart, it reaches the heart.
Yeah.
I was able to reach my sister through that song. So I'm grateful for just that interview alone, because as soon as I heard it, I was like, I gotta call. I literally picked up the phone to call her. We had our first talk in 2 years.
Wow.
So that's what music does, and that's what I'm just happy right now that we were able to talk last night.
Was
It
it a
was
good
amazing.
talk?
It was a good talk.
Okay.
It was a really good talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there it is right there. Listen, like I said, when you're singing and coming from your heart, it reaches the heart. I was able to reach my sister through that song. I'm so grateful for just that interview alone, because as soon as I heard it, I was like, I got to call her Latocha. Told Big Tigger, she added, we had our first talk in 2 years. So that's what music does. It was a good talk. It was a really good talk. Just one week before, Tamika spoke on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show with Latocha, her favorite singer, and where she called Latocha her favorite singer, rather, and urged her to pull up for a conversation if she really meant what she sang on the freestyle.
Well, y'all, Latocha Scott from Escape joined Chris Brown's Residuals challenge, and she absolutely killed it, y'all.
Wait a minute. Is this in Atlanta? Hang on, y'all. Is this in Atlanta? Or is this in Texas? Now, for those of you who don't know, Ricky Smiley took Tom Joyner's slot from 6 to 10 a.m. So Ricky moved to Texas. So I don't know if the studio has been fully redone or not, but okay, let's watch. By the way, that's the Brat. And can I just say this too? Before we get started, Ricky Smiley can get the fuck out radio, okay? The Brat should be doing the morning show. You put the Brat on, you put Jessica Dupart Harris, you put Missy Elliott, you put Queen Latifah, you put Megan Thee Stallion on, a female-led morning show. Will whoop Ricky Smiley's ass. Moving on.
I hadn't seen a girl do one yet, and she murdered it. I saw it yesterday in my car on Instagram, and I was like, man, I showed my wife. She killed it. I was so happy because I felt like everything was going great. Well, anyway, she touched on rumors about her husband, Rocky, allegedly having a baby outside their marriage, and revealed that they've been separated for 2 years. Check this out.
Reading through them comments, they say he having a baby. I don't know who's lying. Maybe I was blind. And of course I miss my sister. This a crazy feeling. But y'all know family be needing time for healing.
Oh, wow.
Now, she also addressed the ongoing tension with her sister, Tamika Scott, expressing that she misses her sister, and eventually they will discuss the residuals that have caused them friction. She also shared thoughts about being kicked out of Escape and calling it insane. Check this out.
My sister was insane. Kicked out of my group and it's insane. Everybody in the media was tearing me down, down, down. Only human. Sis, you've got my word. We gon' have some words about the residual.
So y'all, when I heard this, I got goosebumps. Me and my wife was in the car going crazy. I was like, oh my God, everything.
Hang on one second. Do you see Gary with the T? He looks like he could give two damns on Riches. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus. I cannot, sir, with the color of the day and those. And with those turquoise glasses hanging off of his face like this. I gotta really give two fucks about this story. Okay. Let's get back to the Brat. Here we go. Play.
It's gonna be worked out. She gonna talk to her sister. They gonna talk about the residuals. Well, y'all, we got Tamika Scott on the phone, and she gonna talk to us about some of the things that are going on. Because I actually called her to make sure it was okay, to talk about this or whatever. So Tamika had a little something to say. So, Meatball, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, girl.
What up?
How are you? So
I'm good.
So tell me what your reaction is to this, because I called you. I was happy. I was like, everything finna be worked out. And you said,
you know what? My sister's voice is undeniable. You know what I mean? I always said that she was my favorite singer. She's going to always be my favorite singer. She definitely ate vocally.
Yes.
But in real life, I think it's a genius marketing strategy for her new music. It really is. We haven't, talked. She hasn't called me. My number's the same. The address the same. So if this is real, sis, pull up. I'm cooking now. Pull up. Let's do breakfast. Because the last time I saw her at a family function, I was on
He's still. Wait a minute, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of this. Hang on. If I send you this, I just want you to know. This is the energy you want to give me after it's all said and done and over with, and I'm proving myself time and time again. This if I send you this. He is so displaced. He is zoomed out, and he does not want to be locked in on this conversation. Play.
Yes, we're jamming. Her and my mom walked in, and when they saw me, they walked out. And that kind of bothered me a little bit, because I felt like that was the proper. I feel like, we around family. Time. And if any type of reconciliation, I felt like if she probably walked up to me, I probably would have just fell in her arms crying. But her mom, they walked out. So listen, my number is the same. My address is the same. Sis, pull up. Let's talk about these residuals. If this is, you know what I'm saying, real, let's talk about the residuals. But it's definitely a great marketing strategy for her new music that's coming out. And she sounds amazing.
She does sound amazing.
Oh
And when she talked about the residuals, I thought she was talking about what we learned on the show when Rocky had changed the check and took your money or something like that.
Yeah. I thought that too, and I felt it into the end. And it's like, at first my heart was like, oh my gosh, she's singing to me. And at the very end, the way she looked at the camera, like, and I was like, okay.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah,
Dang,
I felt it into the end, and I was like, oh my God, like, just call me. And if she's listening, sis, you got my number. You got my number. You got my address. Pull up. Let's sit down. I'll cook you a good meal. I throw down. Let's sit down.
Right.
Let's talk about these residuals.
Maybe we can arrange our Spirit to meet up with y'all and have a conversation. You know, the therapist that's right there. She's always available and have helped a lot of families come back together. You know,
Now, Ricky, listen. I know that you're trying to be helpful. But bro, let spirit rest, okay? This is like self-volunteering somebody. You know what? I believe that you can make a difference here. Okay, well, why don't you do it? Child, listen, sometimes in life what we gotta recognize is not everybody in life wants to appreciate people trying to bring peace to the family, and some people just want to hate to stay in the family. Don't self-volunteer me to be a solution for not a damn thing in the past, present, or afterlife if you're not willing to hear how somebody's trying to bring peace. That's just in the general sense. That's wrong. Okay.
What you say, Brad?
I was going to say, I don't even think Tamika need that. I just feel like Tamika feel like if Tasha was ready to reconcile or fix it, she ready. Like she said, she would have fell into her arms, but they left. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so happy because I thought this was bringing them back together when she did this. I didn't even think about it being for her new music that was coming out. I just thought she was pouring her heart out, you know?
Well, Tamika, you think since tomorrow is the last day of Black History Month, she might call the last day?
Oh, hey, my phone is on.
Look at the brand. Look at the brand. The brand, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you see how guilty Gary is, because you see. Hey, wait. Hey, did you see his damn face? Like, you know that movie scene? You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Hang on. I gotta take a picture of the Brad too. These two are yin and yang for each other, and I love it. Let's keep going.
And she called. I would love to talk to her. The last time, before she changed her number, the last time I called her about the rumors and stuff, I was like, sis, forget what we're going through. I love you. We're gonna get through this. I got cussed out. So, and then me and her started going back and forth on the text, and I was like, you know what?
Just forget it.
You know what? At the end of the day, I love you. I love you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm praying for her. I'm definitely praying for her mental. I'm praying for her, and I love my sister. Hands down. Y'all know I've always protected her.
Yeah, we know.
And I will continue to protect her. Can't nobody say nothing about her to me. I love her. She ate on this Chris Brown challenge.
She ate. Oh my God. She killed it. I never heard a girl do it, and she killed it. She absolutely killed it. Well, we're going to keep both of y'all in our prayers, man. We love both of y'all, man. Absolutely.
Was in front of her house the other day. They ain't broke up. I wish that was true.
Oh!
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
She said they ain't broke up.
Like, yeah, I had some friends call and say, he was jogging in front of the house the other day. And I was like, well, it's cool, but let's just pray for her mental and just pray that we can get this back together. And, thank y'all so much for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all always support us.
We love y'all.
Oh, yeah, we love y'all, for real.
We love y'all.
Oh, man, that's good stuff right there. But thank you, Brad. Appreciate that.
Yeah, right, man, that's family right there.
One time, y'all give it up. Give it up. Show your love right now.
Tamika Scott.
Yes.
Meatball.
Wait. Did y'all see Gary?
Oh,
With
right
Tamika
now.
Scott.
Yeah.
Gary, sir. I can only imagine when they went to break after Ricky Smiley said, "We'll be right back. We'll be right back on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show." What? Why? Why are you like this? I can only imagine that conversation. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all, and let me tell you something. It took every bit of that energy to say it just like it needed to be said. Okay.
Beatball.
Woo. Okay. It says right here, but not all were fans of the song with fellow escape member Candy Burst denied that Latocha was kicked out of the group despite her claims. So let's see what she's saying.
So a residuals freestyle dropped yesterday. That was a little controversial. Can we expect an escape reunion anytime soon?
I think she said it best in her. I think she addressed the issues with her personal life, or the issues with her family, and then us. She mentioned us a little bit. I feel like fix what's happening in the family, and then it could be a talk about what's going on with us. Because realistically, I thought it was a little untrue talking about you got kicked out. When you get kicked out, I don't know about that. That wasn't true. But I do think there was some issues that, some decisions on her part that made it to where, we ain't doing it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's kind of like you said you didn't want to do no shows with us. So,
and it's true.
We just continue doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I think the stuff that's going on with the family is what made it hard to rekindle anything else. That's just my personal opinion, but it really ain't, whatever.
I really love that brunette hair in the back for Kim Whitley. That was that was high. Listen, she was looking like the auntie off of Friday. Do you hear me? That's what I'm saying. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. 80% of communication is nonverbal, right? So I picked up on all of it. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right. Let's roll on. That's all I got. That's all you got. That's all we got for this destination. We spent almost 30 minutes on it. Let's roll on. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's roll on. Okay. So from Black Millionaires, a great Instagram page here. Finally, work receipts tell you in real time if your rights have been violated and allows lawyers to review entries. So here it is here. So basically what this is here is a platform from Cierra.Ceo, who is an HR professional who experienced discrimination and microaggression so pervasive it sent her into depression. Determined to help others in similar situations, she created Work Receipts, WRK Receipts. Work Receipts is a free artificial intelligence powered mobile app that puts the power back in your hands with features designed to protect and advance your career. Free artificial intelligence powered guidance that tells you in real time if your rights are being violated. Secure timestamp documentation of all workplace incidents, photo, screenshot, voice recording, upload capability for capturing evidence, easy to use interface that organizes everything by date, time, and people involved, direct connection to experienced employment attorneys when you're ready. You do not need to search or prompt, simply lean on one thing you know better than anyone else what happened to you. Y'all, this is us. This is for us, by us, for real. Tired of working twice as hard for half the recognition. Document. Work Receipts is available now. Work Receipts is available in both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Download now. First of all, here is the app right here. So let me see if I can refresh it. because I actually want y'all to see what this looks like. And don't worry, we'll show the Instagram page here in just a minute. Oh my Lord Jesus! That what a way to kick off Virtual Door Live. So as you can see here, so this is the receipt here. You choose adversity, accomplishments, time off. Since you have worked at Workolution, and there's the person's name there. Recent receipts for overtime, adversity, accomplishments, time off. And then you type in the title, got the date, what happened. And then you got benefits, compensation, disability, discrimination. And then right there, then here's the AI employee advocate. I think this is amazing. I really do. I think there's been so many people that have been wronged and maligned and disrespected that truly at the beginning, middle, end of the day, I think that this app is going to do wonders for people. And the fact that a Black woman made this is so amazing. So here it is here. 4,301 followers here. And so they have free legal support. This is new right here. Submit documentation to the app. Eligible for a free legal review. No ghosting, no endless intake forms, no hidden fees. This just came out 2 hours ago. So beautifully curated Instagram. This is amazing. And so here it is here, the CEO.
It's almost like that's the whole point. It's almost like that's the whole point.
The fact that a Black woman made this is beyond amazing, because now, and this is what I mean by we have to talk about the good of us if we want the good of us to be embraced, right? So I'm very proud of this woman. I pray for her and I value her for what she has done here with this platform. So I will drop the link here. Actually, let me see one more here. Right here. And they've also been featured in Bloomberg.
Child, we've been featured in Bloomberg. Let's get into it. First and foremost, the article is entitled "Where Workers Can Turn When HR Is Not Your Friend." What a great article. Title. Very similar to this title, HR is Not Your Friend, Why Frustrated Workers Are Hiring Reps of Your Own. Okay, this is from last year when our sister brand, Cage Bird, was featured in The Guardian. But let's get into the article. Okay, first the article starts off talking about layoffs, okay, and all the crazy stuff that's going on with that, blue. Then it gets to work receipts, okay? It talks about how we're a new app in the market, how we have 5,000 users. It gives a quote that says, the idea that HR is not your friend has come to the forefront of employee consciousness, okay? Ain't that a word? Okay, and people don't know where to go for support, okay? Then a real user talks about how the app has helped him. He said he experienced workplace bullying in a previous job, and his efforts to document what happened were woefully ineffective because his evidence was spread across multiple platforms on both his personal and work devices. Mark goes on to say that work receipts saves him time, energy, and effort, and he learned the hard way that once the first HR domino falls, everything moves at a lightning pace, and most employees are ambushed and caught flat-footed. Then it goes on to give quotes from people in the industry on how they feel about work receipts, okay? Some are good, some are not supportive, okay? Here we have a chief people officer at Athena who says the app is positioned to feel super divisive and might create more friction.
So, Melanie Anjaro, maybe it might feel super divisive and might create more friction than results because you're a fucking piece of shit as a chief people officer of that training platform. And maybe there was some shit that you have done that you're not fucking owning up to. See, the time for bullshit is over. What we're not gonna do in 2025 is try to throw out, toss away, and malign somebody who's always been good as a person. And we don't want to see what someone else has been doing behind the scenes. Because there's too many good people being thrown away and not being heard, and then the bullies get to stay around and live to see another day. So that's probably why she said that statement. Oh yeah, I got time.
She says it will only stoke the flames. I mean, how do you come back from a conversation where you accuse your manager of a bunch of things, all guns blazing, even if your desired end result, even if you get your desired end result, the relationship will be ruined. Now, being that it's Black History Month, I really don't feel like I need to address this. However, I will.
It takes a person stoking the flames. Well, they always say it takes one to know one. So it takes somebody who stokes flames to know how somebody stokes flames. So Melanie Amnadro, you was stupid as fuck for giving this statement. Okay? All right.
By simply saying the divisiveness is already in the room with us. That's why I made the products. Okay? I didn't create the divisiveness of HR. HR did that on its own. So trying to suggest, or not even trying to, suggesting that worker seeds is going to cause more harm than good, in my opinion, just blatantly speaks to the fact that HR leaders have no clue what's going on in the lowest levels of organizations and with workers and worker sentiment in this country. Now, I get it. CHROs are probably not thrilled that I'm connecting people with information, unrestricted. You don't have to do anything. You have to search or.
So what? They get to do what the fuck they've been wanting to do for years. Oh, they don't like a little opposition. Oh my.
Prompt, right? I get that, they're probably not as excited that I'm, connecting people with lawyers, but, we're all supposed to be on the same team, right? Anyways, girls, it doesn't matter because we've been featured in Bloomberg as a bootstrap tech company.
Well done.
Click the link in the bio to read the article, babes.
Well done and well fucking done. Okay? Well done. I will drop the link to the app here. Right here. Here it is here. And you can also use it on your desktop as well. So here's the website. So I'll drop this in the live chat. Yes, indeed. There's a Black woman on YouTube who teaches about AR antics. She's quite knowledgeable. Shout out to that woman, by the way. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Yes, indeed. So here it is here. So you can download or join international waitlist. So it's not international yet. It's just for the US. But there's Google Play. There's Apple. There's the blog. There's the press. Contact. You can report the bugs on the app. So step one, you tell us what happened. The only thing you ever needed was your voice. Tap add receipt or record receiver in the moment and choose the category that best fits the situation. Step two, send. No more spending hours trying to find and organize your receipts and reliving the trauma as you do. Simply tap send receipts, choose the receipts you want to include, enter the email you want to receive. Enter the email you want to receive them and click send. Number three, check notifications. Never navigate work challenges alone. Again, Jayla, your personal HR advocate, will give you personalized guidance, educate you on your rights, and draft letters to HR based on your receipts. Shout out to this. This is absolutely incredible and well done. You know what? We're gonna take a little commercial break. Absolutely. Go ahead and share, my friend. And that's the link right there. And this is why I've been typing in the live chat at the end of every show, hashtag we're gonna be all right. Because there's not really a lot of YouTube channels that utilize information as a tool to help people. There's not a lot of channels that are willing to be humble and still continue on because they're about the purpose. And there's not a lot of channels rather that can showcase the range of who they are. But do what the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna do what I need to do. We're still live on tour We'll be back right after this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. We're live on tour.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever known him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. Take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. C-H-I-C-A-S, 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 C-H-I-C-A-S. Chicas, divertidas.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Nice to have you all here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Glad to have all you here, y'all. We kicked off the show with Latocha Scott. and Tamika Scott. They have had their first conversation in 2 years. Congratulations on that. And Lord Jesus, Gary with the T. Lord Jesus, bruh, your facial reaction. You know what? I can only imagine the wrath of the brat that you got after that interview. Just, oh my Lord Jesus, that was too funny. Then we just talked about Cierra.Ceo, who made this wonderful, brilliant, and majestic app called Work Receipt. So if you've ever been bullied, if you've ever been maligned, if you've ever been tossed away and nobody wants to hear your side, even though your character can speak for you and people should know your character based on how you have always come through for other people, you can download Work Receipts on your phone. It literally is AI powered, artificial intelligence empowered. It has different sections for you that you can record discrimination, bullying, cheating you out your money, whatever. And it keeps all of the receipts. And then you can also get free legal help as well. So very, very good app. And by the way, a Black woman created the app. How cool is that? All right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here, right now. It's time to talk about some Hulu. Yes, indeed it is. It's time to talk about some Hulu. From Deadline.com, Hulu's bumpy Oscar night, streaming experts unpack the glitches and assess the impact on Disney's service. Here it is. Here, Sunday night's Oscar telecast started and ended with indelible moments, a stirring Wicked duet, and a climactic pair of wins by Honora. Unfortunately, for many Hulu subscribers, both ends of the 3-hour, 45-minute telecast were the exact points when they got blocked from accessing the show due to technical glitches. The outages prompted howls from frustrated viewers on social media and multiple apologetic statements from Hulu about flaws in the first ever Oscar live stream. 2 days later, the question asked not just at consumers, but an entire industry committed to streaming. What exactly caused the stream to fail? Unlike cases like Netflix's global stream of November's Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, scale didn't seem to be the problem at 19.69 million viewers across both ABC linear television and Hulu. It was a fraction of past Oscar shows or February Super Bowl. Instead, authentication, the process of getting subscribers properly logged on or properly logged into the Disney-owned platform, appeared to be the main culprit. A fix of the initial login program flaw contained code that caused a number of logged-in subscribers to get booted off the stream about 15 minutes before the show ended. One source familiar with the snag told Deadline. Hulu declined to expand on its initial statements from Sunday, but Deadline spoke with nearly a dozen streaming experts about the outages, including people familiar with the workings of Disney's tech stack. The main consensus from those conversations was that even 2+ decades into the 21st century, streaming remains imperfect as the TV business transitions from its big iron linear roots to an internet protocol future. Anything that's live is just incredibly hard. Wim Sweden's co-founder and chief marketing officer of streaming tech firm Voiski noted in an interview, live streams are exciting, but things can go wrong. He added, particularly at the beginning and the end of an event. It's like a plane taking off and landing. Those are the riskiest things an airplane does, but once it's flying, it's sort of flying okay. 2 main steps are required when a viewer attempts to access a live stream: authentication, identifying the user, authorization, determining the user's permission, especially in regard to geography and payment. Live events are hard to predict, making planning an exact science. And the digital clock of streaming often clashes with the more fluid reality of programming that might end at 43 minutes past the hour or other odd intervals. One senior executive at Bright Cove, a major provider of streaming technology to a number of clients, though not Disney or Hulu, said authorization remains a choke point on the internet. He compared the task of authorizing viewers to managing the interests of a physical venue. The turnstile gets backed up, he explained. As a company providing a live stream, you have to really think through that, because then it cascades. Think of a real concert where people are waiting to get in. and shoving against the doors that can make it difficult to get in and keep the doors open. Disney has invested aggressively in streaming infrastructure, acquiring control of the pioneering Major League Baseball entity, BAM Tech, several years ago as it acquired full control of Hulu and prepared to launch Disney Plus. Last summer, the company hired 20-year Google and YouTube veteran Adam Smith as Chief Product and Technology Officer of Disney Entertainment and ESPN. Live events have proliferated on Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu, generally without issues, though the 2018 Super Bowl experienced outages for select subscribers to Hulu's pay TV arm and a glitch that received press coverage at the time. Disney has definitely invested in real-time capabilities, one streaming veteran told Deadline, but this is a legacy problem for the whole industry. You're building a digital framework on top of linear television. The Bright Cove executive know that linear TV isn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Streaming promises programmers a one-to-one relationship with viewers instead of the one-to-many relationship of the broadcast TV era. That means a dramatic increase in the ability to target select viewers with advertising. The trade-off, though, is that glitches sometimes occur. A password sharing crackdown recently initiated by Disney following in the path of Netflix, which has phased one in successfully, was raised by some experts as a potential contributor to the login issues. Others strongly dispute any potential connection. One high-level executive who ran and launched streaming operations in legacy media companies said the Oscar snag is kind of a meh event for Hulu, just given the scale of it. It's high profile in showbiz circles, but the average customer isn't going to see it as a black eye. The Bright Cove executive agreed, saying those that use the internet as a primary medium for entertainment, they have just intrinsically more patience with technical issues, given the offsetting benefits of convenience. They're not just going to see a gigantic drop-off of subscribers on Hulu because they're just not. The optics and timing of the glitches, though, were far from ideal. On Oscar Sunday, as Disney was getting set for its first simulcast on Hulu, word emerged that the company's exclusive negotiating window with the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences had expired. We talked about that here on a Deep Dive Live last night. I think last night. Hang on, let me see. I think we talked about it last night because I came on, I think, at 8:30. Yep, we talked about it last night. Sure did. We talked about that last night, that the Oscars could be leaving ABC. While Disney could still re-up and extend its 50-year relationship with the Oscars before the deal ends in 2028, other companies could get in the mix. The field has a number of large-scale streaming rivals to Disney, including Netflix and Amazon, each of which has made a push into live events and award shows. Netflix carries the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and Amazon Prime Video airs the Country Music Awards or the CMAs. On social media, embers are still glowing from the angry bonfire that roasted Hulu on Sunday night, attesting to the downside risk of moving TV onto the internet. Hey Hulu, your system kicked me off the live stream right before Best Actress. Thanks for nothing, film writer and historian Farhan Neem in one typical complaint. This never happened when I just had cable. Hulu, you better be prepared to give us the rest of the year for free. Oh, my Lord Jesus, talk about a nuisance of waste. Jesus Christ. Although streaming outages continue to occur across the industry, they appear to be growing less frequent. Tubi, Fox's free streaming outlet, handled more than 15 million concurrent viewers at last month's Super Bowl without faltering, as some rivals had predicted they might. Prime Video, Netflix, and NBC Universal Peacock have all cleared major hurdles with exclusive streams of NFL games around flaws to find skeptics. The technology is getting more mature, just what Sweden said, and there are more companies that have the capabilities that have dealt with it. Companies will hit one of these issues and learn from it. Still, he continued, the complexity of live stream delivery are daunting. It's not like 50 years ago when we just put rabbit ear antennas on top of our TV. So first of all, I just want to say to film writer and historian Farhan Neem, you're asking for Hulu to give you, or you're trying to be the advocate for everybody to get free Hulu for the rest of the year. You know, you could just turn on your TV and watch it on ABC, but obviously you turned into Hulu because you have a Hulu account. So obviously Hulu is not that bad of a platform if you watch the Oscars on it. It's the fake outrage for me. Like, do people not recognize that things happen with streaming? My Lord Jesus. Who is the unmitigated gall of not giving love, grace, and space to people? Jesus Christ. Moving on. So speaking of Disney, from Deadline.com as well, Disney layoffs to impact almost 200 employees across the news division and entertainment networks. Data site 538 to be discontinued. The Walt Disney Company is going through a round of layoffs Wednesday today, impacting just under 200 employees, or almost 6% of the workforce in the ABC News Group and the company's entertainment networks. The majority of the impacts will be at ABC News, which has most of its workforce based in New York, according to sources familiar with the plans. As part of the organizational changes, the news division's long-form units are being placed under one leadership structure, including ABC News Studios 2020, Nightline, Impact Nightline. Simone Swink will oversee all Good Morning America branded shows, a change as GMA and GMA3 previously operate separately. Oh, you know what? That does make sense, because I can't remember the black woman's name, but she was the executive producer of GMA3 for a very long time. Yes. The network last week named Cindy Treviso to a new role as vice president of ABC News Live and some of the specialized units of the news division. We talked about him as our positive news story. I think it was this past week on Virtual Tour Live. Digital and social media operations will also be integrated with news gathering shows and own stations. That is a cat on top of a pyramid with AI. Oh my Lord Jesus, that's crazy. That is crazy. The Stazzler first reported on the layoff plans. The network is also ending 538. Its data analytics site. Its founder, Nate Silver, was a part of the job reductions in 2023, but the site was repurposed with G. Elliott Morris as director of data analytics. The network will continue to provide polling data, but will no longer be a part of the separate 538 unit. Morris wrote on Twitter, 538's data collection was game-changing, and I hope it gets a rebirth. It would need a modest budget for 2 to 3 researchers and 1 to 2 engineers. Artificial intelligence has also made things easier. At least I suspect we were forbidden from using it. The total layoffs are the latest to hit traditional media, which has grappled with a decline in ad spend and shifts in viewer habits. So here's the thing, right? I'm not surprised by this at all. I mean, we had One Rush Discovery, we had Fox, we had CBS, so there's been layoffs all over media. I'm not surprised by 538 not being able to use artificial intelligence, because it's a data collection service, right? So when you are reporting on the election, you can't use AI, even for projections, because it's a real-time live event that you cannot fuck up on. So I'm not surprised by that. So, yes, indeed. All right, y'all, speaking of things happening in media, y'all, I saw this story and I got immediately excited. So this is a person I've never heard of before, but his name is Michael Fairman. He has a website called Michael Fairman TV. This story should make everybody happy. It certainly made me happy. Let's take a look at what it is. Ratings Beyond the Gates tops General Hospital in its premiere week. Yes, indeed. 2 more times here. Beyond the Gates tops General Hospital in its premiere week. Beyond the Gates tops General Hospital in its premiere week when it comes to the ratings. Okay, let's get into it. And Danny right here is like, hold up, shorty, hold up, ish. Hold up, shorty, hold up, ish. Hold up, shorty, hold up, ish. Are you serious? Let's get into it. Like I said, it's a very positive sign for its future. Beyond the Gates, daytime's first new network soap opera since 1999, scored with viewers in the Nielsen ratings data for its premiere week of February 24th through the 28th. Beyond the Gates, which goes head-to-head with General Hospital in their time slot, bested the long-running ABC daytime drama in key demos, according to a report from Soap Opera Network. Yes, indeed. There. Overall, for the key demo of women 18 to 49, Beyond the Gates ranked 6th for the week among all daytime broadcast shows with a 0.25 rating. In addition, for women 25 to 54, Beyond the Gates also ranked 6th for the week, averaging a 0.39 rating. Both of those rating points were up from the series it replaced The Talk. In fact, Beyond the Gates performance in the 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central time slot was a CBS television network best over the last few years for women 18 to 49 since the week of March 7th through the 11th, 2022, and for the 25 to 54 demographics since the week of September 27th through October 1st, 2021. Overall, Beyond the Gates helped lift the network sister shows of Bold and the Beautiful and The Young and the Restless. Hold up. Did you hear what I just said? Overall, Beyond the Gates helped lift the network of sister shows, of the Bold and Beautiful and The Young and the Restless. Overall, Beyond the Gates helped lift the network sister shows of The Bold and the Beautiful and The Young and the Restless. Hang on one second, because I want to see something. Hang on. How long has The Bold and the Beautiful been on the air? So, Bold and the Beautiful has been on the air since March 23rd of 1987, making it over 36 years old. How long has Young and the Restless been on television? Young and the Restless has been on television since March 26th of 1973, making it over 50 years old. So, a 50-year-old show and a 36-year-old show, respectively. Beyond the Gates helped both of those shows. Come on now. Yes, the lead-in to Beyond the Gates is Bold and the Beautiful, and they were up in all demos for the week, while Young and the Restless was down in only one demo of that 25 to 54. They were up in women 18 to 49. As for General Hospital, the launch of Beyond the Gates marks the first time since the cancellation of As the World Turns in 2010 that the ABC daytime drama has had another show with its genre compete against it in the same time slot. General Hospital was down week to week in both the key demos with an average rating of 0.19 among women 18 to 49 and a rating of 0.28 among women 25 to 54. So first of all, congratulations. The fact that you all beat General Hospital in the same time slot for your premiere. This is the first time that there's been a new soap opera since 1999. Okay. Let's see how long General Hospital's been on the air. How long has General Hospital been on the air? Y'all ready for this? Now let's go back up to the top here. Let's go back up to the top of this article. Okay. To the top. Because if Bold and the Beautiful is 36 years old and The Young and the Restless is 50 years old, like this headline said, ratings, Beyond the Gates tops General Hospital in its premiere week. General Hospital is the second longest running soap opera in American history. And Beyond the Gate, and with that being said, Beyond the Gates topped General Hospital, which has been on the air since April 1st, 1963, making it over 60 years old. This new soap opera whooped ass on a 60-year-old soap opera on network television. That's new. Okay. Now, will anybody else report it? Probably not. Let's keep it a buck. Let's actually keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Do you know anybody? Hey, that blind lady, good to see. Do you know anyone else that will probably report on this? Probably not. The fact that this new Black-led soap opera. Its first season be a 60-year-old show on a competing network in its premiere week is beyond. Congratulations to Beyond the Gates. And by the way, you can catch all the reviews here on our channel. Yes, indeed. Hey, Aries Girl Podcast. It's good to see you, my friend. Hopefully all is well with you. You can catch all the reviews right here on the channel. You guys have been watching it last night at around 2 a.m. And the only reason why you guys are getting it at 2 a.m. is because, just a little tip, if you're looking for the episode, you can watch it for free on CBS.com. Now, after some dates, it locks up. Okay, so I literally watch it and then record it. So it usually comes out around 7 o'clock. So that's why you guys get it a little bit later. But oh, buddy, last night, if you missed episode 7 review, don't watch it now. Okay, stay here with me live on tour. But after this, go catch up on episode 7. And believe me, it's all done in 42 minutes. So you will be caught up before the episode comes on today at 2 p.m. And you know what? I gotta say, I actually like the format that we have over here, because it's one thing to review it right after it cuts off at 3 o'clock, but then to be able to review it the same day, and it premieres the morning of the new episode, is amazing, because you can literally be up at 2 a.m., get the recap, and be caught up for 2 p.m. So congratulations to Beyond the Gates. Congratulations to Beyond the Gates. And listen, whether you are reviewing the show, whether you are talking about news like this, or you're mentioning how the more that we invest in this, the more that this show stays around. And by the way, can we just say that this is happening with a bastard in the White House? Can we just say that? Come on. Come on, right? You see it right there. Beyond the Gates beat out a 60-year-old soap opera that's been on network television. That right there. That right there is Black excellence. That right there is Black excellence. That right there is Black excellence. Now, I just want you to go around today to see if anybody else on YouTube will report it. I just want you to go see after this show. Just want you to just look around, watch some lives, and see if anybody else is going to mention this news. And I bet you 10 out of 10, no one else is going to report on this. But yet we're about Black empowerment. Okay, moving on. Ooh, Lord and Lord, Lord. All right, let's talk about it. So last night we talked about the Bachelor universe, right, with ABC and how much it is in disarray. This is an article from ScreenRant.com from Lorraine Panakis. I've completely lost interest in The Bachelor, and it's not Grant Ellis' fault. He is not to blame for the show's mistakes. Let's get into it. I've completely lost interest in The Bachelor, but it's not season 29 leading man Grant Ellis' fault, but more the mistakes of the show itself that have made it such a chore for me to watch. As a Bachelor fan since the beginning, I used to eagerly watch every episode and get swept up in the romance. However, in recent years, the franchise shows have become overly dramatic and formulaic, as well as plagued by scandal and poor casting choices, including contestants with restraining orders in their past from The Bachelorette and The Golden Bachelorette. The Bachelor season 29 with Grant included everything that I and other fans have come to despise about the show, from producer manipulation to create drama to villainize certain contestants. It's become clear that the show must do better and listen to its audience. I'm exhausted and bored from watching the same tired storylines play out year after year. I wanted Bear for Grant because I loved him on Jen Tran's Bachelorette season, and I thought he'd be the perfect Bachelor. The drama among the Bachelor women needs to end. It's exhausting watching the same arguments every season. Up until Grant's Bachelor season 29 hometown dates, when the women were finally separated from each other, every episode was dominated by the drama among them. They argued with Zoe McGrazy and Caroline Sophia for dominating Grant's time during group dates, but they never thought to confront him about leaving the dates to spend time with the other women. I really don't like watching grown women argue with each other over a guy as though they are in middle school. You know what? I'm not going to be petty. But I will say that that's not the only thing grown women argue about. And also, since I'm equal opportunity, that's not the only thing grown men argue about either. Rolling on. In addition, some of the women, especially Juliana Parosa, were offended by Carolina's concern that she did not know Grant well enough to get engaged to him after just one date. While Carolina made perfect sense, Juliana felt that she was being ungrateful. Every season, there's at least one contestant who points out how fast the timeline of The Bachelor is, and she is made to be out the villain. However, Carolina and others before her were absolutely right. These arguments rear their ugly heads during every Bachelor season, but they are really getting old. I feel as though I'm rewatching previous seasons every time I turn on one of Grant's episodes. While the producers might think that all of the drama makes for good TV, all they're doing now is reminding the audience that the show is played out and ridiculous. The premise of The Bachelor is absurd. The star leads the women on. Oh my Lord Jesus. Another thing that's made me lose interest in the show is the fact that its premise caused the star to lead the women on. You know, that also happens in The Bachelorette too. So I hope that this author here, whose name is Lorena Pekanis, also has the same energy for Bachelorette, but we'll stick to The Bachelor for now. Oh, I'm equal opportunity. Always have been, always will. No other way to be. Let's see here. Sure. Oh, right here. The public displays of affection that happen between the lead and the women are just one example of how this happens. While I know that physical attraction is important in a relationship, it's completely cringeworthy to watch Grant go from room to room, kissing woman after woman and making them all feel so special. What's even more creepy is that the women know about it and are still okay with it. Let's roll on. Grant's season was especially hard to watch because he kissed a few of the women in front of the other contestants, including his steamy makeout session with Carolina on stage. Of course, the women were more upset with Carolina than Grant, although some of them did express their feelings to him as well. I found it so degrading for the women to have to experience that. And it's really making me lose interest in watching the show. The entire premise of The Bachelor is based on the star leading women on, while they're supposed to fall in love with him without knowing if he returns their feelings. Before his hometown dates, I believe that it was clear that Grant had much stronger feelings for Juliana and Latocha Scott than he did for Dina Kupinso, who he eliminated, and Zoe McGrady, who he never had a one-on-one date before he met her family. It was unnecessary for him to meet Dina and Zoe's families, and he also shouldn't have shared an overnight fancy suite with Zoe when it's so clear that she's not the one. Many people thought that Claire Crawley was crazy to end The Bachelorette season 16 early to get engaged to Dale Moss. Dale. Shut up about Dale. Actually, you know what? Hang on, because there is a YouTube channel I want to pull up. Fabulous YouTube channel. Okay. All right, let's do this here. Hang on, let's see here. Hang on, I gotta find the right one, y'all. Hang on. Because this basically proves the season here. Nope. Let's see here. Give me a moment. definitely laugh at it. It's not that one. Hang on. Go back. Go back. Hang on. Where is it? Boss. Nope, that's not the one. Give me a moment. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Like, comment, share, and subscribe here. Oh my God, why can't I not find it? Because it was with a office reference. That's not it. Where is OFFICE? Because I know the one. Damn it, it was like Dale. Shut up about Dale. I cannot seem to find it. Well, if I do find it, I will definitely let y'all know. But it was so fun. But let me show y'all the channel here. This is Bachelor Fan Take here. Right here. Let me see. We'll go here.
Last night on The Bachelorette.
Check out the new season of The Bachelorette starting Monday, May 18th. Monday, May 18th.
Oh. I'm taking her to rest.
No. It's been 84 years.
But we did it. We made it. After 7 months.
It is really
last night on The Bachelorette.
I just want men here. They're here for this Claire.
I've been in too many relationships where it was superficial.
Meanwhile,
I think we should play strip dodgeball.
Oh.
This is my game. These are my rules. Woo! Take off your shorts.
Week 2 of the Claire and Dale show, featuring other dudes, I guess, has come and gone, and we've got a season that seems to know it's only got a few more episodes left before a new lead takes over, because they're trying to cram as last night on The Bachelorette.
Oh, Dale. You are something.
You're something too.
Dale?
Shut up!
Oh, here it is, right here. This is the one. This is the one right here. Now, for those of you who do not know about Claire Crawley, she was on The Bachelor, of course. So how it works is there's The Bachelor, all the ladies compete, and then out of those ladies come The Bachelorette. So she was on Bachelor Winter Games. It didn't work out for her. She was on The Bachelor, took a break, then came back and became The Bachelorette. And this was during COVID, right? So usually the Bachelor Mansion, which is a hallmark, a landmark, and a whole just entity for the Bachelor franchise, Bachelor Nation, everybody who is a hater and lover of Bachelor. So they didn't shoot there. They shot at like this resort, right, in California. But here it is here. This was the recap. It took me a minute to find it, but it will show you how passionate I am. And by the way, there was a YouTube channel. I'll pull up that too, where you guys are going to see me because I've been around YouTube for a long time. Anyway, here we go.
We finally got footage of a certain someone showing up at La Quinta, and on the other end, we got this.
Dale.
Shut up about
Dale.
Shut up about
Dale.
That was basically the season. Claire found some chocolate and could not let it go, and everybody did not give a flying fuck about it. Question here: had Grant not watched the show prior to participating? Now that we don't know. Some people have, some people haven't. But that is a very good question, my friend. That I do not know. So here it is here. So let me find it. Now this young lady right here covered The Bachelorette. And if you can look right there, about 4 years ago, right there, as you can see, who is that? That's Braylon right there, reviewing The Bachelor and Bachelorette. That's my friend Caleb. That's Shauna there. And we reviewed it. And let me tell you something. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. My Lord. Let me see. I think this was the one. Let me see, because one of them, I think this might have been the one. Hang on, let's see. Because it was a watch party. Oh, you know what? I think I know which one it was. I think it was this one, maybe. Maybe this one.
We've got a little baby sippy cup. Two hamburger, one and two. Thank you. This one's too hot. And happiness. Cheers, boys. Cheers. This tastes great.
I cannot. Woo, Army, we gotta get into this. He did not just do that to no one. He did not get
here's the one. I think this is the one. Hang on.
Ass.
Hang on. I think this is the one. Hang on. Let me see here. I think this might be the one. Let's see. Right here. Let's see. Okay. Hang on.
Thank at least for that. But we just gonna get into it because y'all done already told me who is gone. Chasen makes cringe TikTok videos. I forgot what all of them look like except for
one note from the house. Everyone's worried that you're not knocking.
All right, it's over. I agree. Joe is such a cutie and a catch. He deserves more. He deserves better. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't wait to debrief on all of this with y'all. So I know we got some folks waiting. So let's see. Okay. We are about to hop in. We still need a name for this. So I need all of y'all in the comments to give us a name for what we're calling this after show. But other than that, this person needs no introduction. This at this point, you OG status, Braylon. Is giving OG status. So I'm just y'all know who this is. Okay. How are you on this fine Tuesday during Thanksgiving?
First of all, I love you. Thank you for that respect. I do not deserve it. You are the host. I'm not worthy. But let me do a little product placement real quick. Tropical Rosé. Chris Harrison's creation. Wait, Chris Harrison's creation. Let me crack this open real quick.
Now, for those of you who don't know, that was
We had a cheer.
That was Chris Harrison's flavor from Seagram's Escape. So on this show, I gave my commentary on The Bachelor and Bachelorette. So, it's interesting because I have receipts about myself, like how I was on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, 7.5 million people asking Steve a question on radio, how I was on WeTV saying goodbye to Mary, how I was on Nickelodeon, how I was on iHeartRadio at 26 years old, how I was on ABCNews.com, how I was on Ozzy Media for the presidential after show after President Joe Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris were elected, and this. Ooh, Lord Jesus, y'all will follow fake kings and queens who elect themselves when really they move in prince and princess behavior. My Lord Jesus. Back to our article. And you know what? Like I said, to anyone and everyone that feels this way about me or anybody else, about anything at all. If you have this energy about anybody,
we got this.
Dale.
Shut up about
Dale.
Shut up about
Dale.
if you got that smoke from me or anybody else, but you don't have enough capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to have a conversation, shut up about it. Move on and drive in your fucking lane, okay? All right, back to our article. Okay, here we go. Now, with that being said, now that you know about Claire Crawley and Dale Moss, but although their relationship didn't last, I think what she did made total sense. Why would she risk her relationship with Dale to date other men? She already knew what she wanted. Grant should have done the same thing, but he still seemed unsure. However, if Grant wasn't sure about the women going to the fantasy suite dates, then I feel that none of them are really going to be his person. Rather, I don't want to watch yet another failed Bachelor season. The Bachelor engagement is problematic. It should be eliminated. The timeline of the show is too fast. So for those of you who don't know, this show happens in 7 weeks. So, meeting the Bachelor, meeting all the ladies, the 2-on-1 dates, the 1-on-1 dates, the group dates, that all happens in fantasy suites. Then a proposal. And then you're supposed to live this happily ever after life. That's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. Oh, and by the way, Neil Lane gives a ring, but you also have to be married for a certain length of time to keep the ring. If you break up, then you gotta get the ring back. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes of media. That's why I call myself the media nerd of social media. Roll it on. The timeline of The Bachelor is way too fast for anyone to be considering getting engaged. This isn't season 1 when the show was still like an experiment. Grant and the audience know that most Bachelor relationships have failed. Yet we still have to sit and watch everyone make the same mistakes again and again. I just can't get invested in the relationships knowing that the odds are stacked against them staying together. The Bachelor has had the lowest success rate of all the Bachelor franchise shows. Just 3 out of the previous 28 couples are still together. Oh, my Lord Jesus. My Lord. They include married couple Sean Lowe and Catherine Gurici, and engaged couples Zach Shawcross and Katie Bigger, and Joey Gratsky and Kelly Anderson. This is a red flag that the engagement at the end of the show is problematic and should be eliminated, or at least not the main focus or goal of the show. As a longtime fan of The Bachelor, it is disappointing to me that I've become so disconnected from the show that sometimes I forgot that it had even aired. I completely lost interest, not because of Grant, but because the show itself has run its course. It's hard to watch these successful young women argue over a man whom they know for a few who they only know for a few days rather, and find so hard to get engaged to just after a few weeks of dating him. I think The Bachelor needs an overhaul, and I'll be willing to give it a fair chance. Producers finally address many issues and listen to its fans. The Bachelor airs Monday nights at 8, 7 Central, only on ABC. My Lord Jesus. Woo! Man, oh man, oh man. So what do I think about this? It's not surprising at all, by no stretch of the imagination. It's not surprising at all. I think that, one show that I think has really done this well, I know that it can be fraught with tension. I think the show that's really done this well is Are You the One? Now, for those of you who don't know what Are You the One is, of course, Ready to Love 2, shout out to Will Packer and nephew Tommy, 10 seasons on the Oprah Winfrey Network. The only black dating show that's lasted that long on television. But Are You the One is basically a dating show that was on MTV and moved to Paramount Plus and hasn't been back on in 5 years. But basically the premise is 10 men, 10 women, and they get, matched up by matchmakers and family and friends. They give interviews and they have to find each other. And if everybody can find their match, each person walks out with $50,000. Basically, they split $1 million. I love that show because it's the love or money concept. And of course, it's with a younger cast, but you really do get to see them evolve of, damn, I was here for the money, but now I'm here for you. So, and they did that with Bachelor panel ABC. But I do believe that The Bachelor has run its course. I mean, we all know what it is. First impression rose, 2-on-1 dates, 1-on-1 dates, groups, they skydive. They go to exotic places that you'll never be able to afford in real life. They eat food that they would never eat in real life. It's so formulaic where it's like, if you need something to watch, you can watch it, but that doesn't mean that it's appointment television. So, not surprised by it at all. All right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming up right from the space right here and right now. This next story is going to make you happy. It certainly made me happy when I saw it right here from USA Today. Endless possibilities. Barbie unveils DIY do-it-yourself you create doll kit with custom accessories here. So right here, Mattel released a Aaliyah Barbie to mark the late star's birthday, and y'all, it sold out. It sold out. So congratulations on that, Aaliyah Barbie there. Barbie is letting you create your own doll for the first time ever to celebrate the 15th anniversary of Barbie Basics, a line of collector's edition Barbie dolls. The doll maker is releasing a brand new line of mix and match Barbie dolls, complete with swappable doll bodies, heads, wigs, and universal fit fashions. The more customers collect, the more unique looks they can create to play and display the unique Barbie collection. Mattel Creations said in a Friday news release. The first of 3 You Create kits was made available for purchase online starting Thursday, March 6th for $100. Of course, we'll look at that here in just a minute. Additional details about the Barbie's newest line will be released through a virtual event hosted by Mattel Creations on Thursday. So we'll look at that as well. And then right here is doll kit here. So all these black women right here, and look at the styling of them. You see, you see stockings, you see the crop, the skirt and the halter top, and just, like I said, it's important to be seen. It's important to be embraced. It's important to be understood. So shout out to Mattel, always doing good things. As y'all know, we talked about the blind doll the blind Barbie that they created. We covered it here on Virtual Tour Live. For years, Barbie collectors have been putting their own spin on the iconic doll form through customizing their Barbie dolls, rooted hairs, sewing their own looks, and even painting dolls' faces with custom glam. A statement from Mattel Creations reads, in fact, more than a third of Barbie adult fans buy Barbie dolls with the intent of customizing them as they crave styles that reflect their own personal look. Here's what to know about Barbie's You Create kits, including what accessories are included. So here it is here. Oh my, y'all look at this. This is amazing. So you have, if we zoom in here, so you have the different facial features here. So One's more of a jawed line, and this one's more of a rounder shape. And then you have the male here, so you have the different types here. So it looks like all these are women. So that's a man there, but you see, the thick girl there. You see, I would say that's slim, but that's also slim too. But then you also see the styling of all the outfits. So you get all of this right here. You get the custom wigs, right there. You get the custom outfits, they even got the jewelry and the shoes. So they have definitely done their thing for sure. Right here, it was made available for purchase online Friday. Those looking to unleash their inner stylists or simply fans of the brand can choose between 3 different body types, 3 interchangeable wigs, and 3 universal outfits, shoes, and accessories to create more than one custom creation. The You Create kits offer customers choice or endless possibilities according to Barbie. Barbie dolls retail at $25 from a new Barbie Basics collection, also released in honor of the 15th anniversary, can be mixed and matched with the accessories from the You Create kits. Right here, the Barbie Basic dolls will be available for purchase sometime this spring, but the You Create kits are already available for purchase. And speaking of honoring people, Barbie honors singer Alicia Keys, recording engineer with dolls. So there is Alicia Keys in doll form. How cool is that? And not to mention too, they honored Anne Michelli, her recording and mix engineer. How cool is that? First of all, it's one thing to honor a celebrity, right, with a Barbie doll, but to honor the recording engineer, to honor somebody who does the work behind the scenes with their own doll that young ladies are going to get to be able to hold and embrace and have as a companion. Well done for recognizing everybody in the room, not just the select few. Mattel for sure. Barbie announced Thursday that will be honoring women in music with 2 new dolls representing important roles in the music industry. Music artist and tour manager. The dolls inspired by Grammy Award-winning singer Alicia Keys and her relationship with her recording and mix engineer Anne Michelli, who founded She Is the Music, an industry-wide movement to empower female creators. Oh, so that's amazing. That's amazing, right there. The 2025 Barbie Women in Music Career of the Year set also aims to inspire the next generation of women who will be the music industry's future creators. The dolls, also released Thursday, can be purchased for $29.99 from Mattel Shop, Amazon, Target, Mattel Creations. This year's Barbie Career of the Year set recognizes the accomplishments of women in music while shining a spotlight on careers in an industry that might not be as well known as a musical artist. Christina Berger, Senior Vice President of Barbie and the Global Head of Dolls at Mattel, said in a news release recognizing that only 22% of artists across music charts are female. The Barbie musical artist doll celebrates the women leaving their hearts on the stage by performing and singing their own music across genres. Congratulations. I think that this is a wonderful thing. And it goes to show that we are as strong as we allow ourselves to be. And not to mention too, y'all, this should let y'all know we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. And we're going to be all right. Because as long as we got companies like Mattel and other companies saying, okay, just because that's happening doesn't change our soul rhythm of what we do around here for our people, we're going to be just fine. So congratulations to Mattel there. If you remember the virtual tour where we talked about the blind Barbie, I actually, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. I think it was this one right here. Let me go to it. Because I actually did something live. So this Barbie right here was a Barbie Fashionistas doll, blind Barbie doll in partnership with the American Foundation for the Blind. So this is really cool. If you have a blind child or you know a blind child, they have made the box with Braille, so that way she can feel the doll and what, it says and everything in between. So what I did was I said, I'm going to do a review on it. Now, there were no reviews on this doll at the time, but I truly felt that at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, that even though I am a Black man, representation matters. And so I just felt like, you know what, screw it. The more that Mattel sees us, the more they will create us. You know what I mean? So this was my review. First time I watched it. Wow.
Thank you for seeing that Black kids of all stories matter. Oh, wait a minute. One, two. Okay, I got it. Okay. Myself, it is up to us to love, invest, and lift up our sisters in every way. I am reviewing this on my YouTube channel because when good people are doing good things, the good deserves to be heard. Hang on, y'all. I gotta make sure that it's a 50 characters minimum. Okay, I got you. What this line of dolls has taught me is we all have not been seen to the fullest hang on, how you spell fullest? Fullest. Okay. To the fullest of who we are as people. I'm always here to be of help and would love to be a part of the social media team for the company to do more DEI products. Yep. And to promote diverse products. Champion spaces that deserve
should always be cared for. Love you, Mattel. Thank you for being you. Amen. So that's what we're. Amen. And I meant every word of that. Every word of that. Yes, I bought two black. Yes, I just bought two black Barbies for twins' birthday party with presidential candidate Barbie. Awesome sauce. Guys, I got to head out for my main. Great work, Brandon. Catch you all later. All right, my friend. I wanted to play that because of the fact that we need to be able to celebrate when good is happening in the world. And I'm not saying that I'm the messenger of all good. But what I am saying is, take a look at somebody's body of work, right? I'll never forget what Tim Kaine said. He said, Senator Tim Kaine, when he was running with Hillary Clinton to be president, he said, if you really want to know somebody's true energy of who they are, look back through their history and see what the one thread is about who they are and what they've cared about. We cover stuff here that nobody else is going to cover. And we do it not for, how can I put this? We do this not for everybody in the culture to, jump on and elevate it, right? But we do it because not all the culture is the same. So, congratulations to Mattel that did that amazing blind Barbie doll, and that is showcasing that dolls can be customized, that everybody can be seen. So here it is here. Barbie Signature, 23 hours until this Evolution debuts, only revealed live stream. So tune in at 9 a.m. Pacific time at PatelCreations.com. So 9 a.m. Pacific to Eastern. So that's 12
p.m. Wednesday in Eastern Time.
Thank you very much, Google. So 12 p.m. Eastern, right here at PatelCreations.com. So I will drop the link there to that right there. So this is where you will be able to see that there. And then here is Mattel Creations Revealed. So it is a virtual sequel event. And here is everything you need to know. So kick off. They got Uno on deck. Okay, that's going to be awesome. Then they're going to have Monster High. They're going to have Little People Collector, Barbie, Masters of the Universe, WWE Hot Wheels, and then Mattel Creations. So they will be talking about all this here on Thursday, tomorrow at 12 p.m. So you can basically get this at 12 p.m. Kickoff 12:07 p.m. Uno, 12:20 p.m. Monster High, 12:33 Little People Collector, 12:47 p.m. Barbie, 1:01 p.m. Masters of the Universe, 1:15 p.m. WWE, 1:29 p.m. Eastern Time Hot Wheels, and then 1:43 p.m. Mattel Creations. So how cool is that? All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live. Brainley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. Warner Bros. Discovery's new structure will provide opportunity to go on offense or defense amid linear upheaval. This comes to us from the Wrap. And David Zasloff said all this here. The chief executive also said the media giant is changing how it programs its cable channels, including looking at bringing HBO content to TNT and TBS. Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zasloff says the company's new reporting structure, in which it will separate its linear business from streaming and studios division starting next quarter. I told y'all that here on Virtual Tour Live, because if it's being off the networks, that means all could be up for sale. Okay, so if you understand the moves that are happening around you, you understand what you're seeing in front of you. will provide more strategic clarity to both Wall Street and Hollywood. We're always looking at shareholder value and really see these as two very different businesses. Laszlo told it at investor conference hosted by Morgan Stanley on Tuesday. This will give a chance for all of you to see all the characteristics of growth and opportunity and challenge that we see. So that will help us get fair value. He added that the new structure in the marketplace, it will give us an opportunity at the right time if we make a determination to go on offense or defense in different ways, because we're already structured that way. Slazov said, we made a lot of progress on finalizing that structure, so I'm excited about it. As you can see there, Warner Bros. Discovery renames DEI Group to focus solely on inclusion. Same thing is happening at Paramount, even though Paramount has a network called BET, Black Entertainment Television. Rolling on. His comments and the restructuring of the business comes as Warner Bros. Discovery's linear division saw profit decline 13% to $1.92 billion in revenue, tumble 5% to $4. I was looking at that as like $4.77, but to 4.77 billion. So that's $4.770 billion in the fourth quarter of 2024, driven by continued pay TV subscriber declines and softness in the domestic linear advertising market. On Tuesday, Slazov said one way Warner Bros. Discovery is looking to defend its linear business is by making changes to the way it programs its 29 cable channels to create more shareholder economic value. It's including looking at how much content it's producing and bringing HBO content to TNT and TBS that doesn't plan on licensing to our competitors. Our food team, our home team, our investigation discovery team, they're like studios. So instead of looking at them as cable channels, we start to say, what is the productivity of each of their shows? How does that work in terms of how good is that content around the world? How good is that content on streaming? So as I've said, so we're not going to be able to fight against this decline, but things like that, using more library, being very measured on what content we produce and how much we produce, which we can change and make variable, and producing more content that also works on our streaming service, I think will be a real help to us. They also have Discovery Plus. They were going to get rid of Discovery Plus, but then they recognized they could use HGTV, Magnolia Network OWN, and all the other channels that are more reality, nonfiction based. That is the only streamer for that. So it's actually a compliment to HBO Max, or as they call it, Max. According to Slazlov, the majority of its content spend is focused on non-sports content, with its commitment to sports around 15%. He emphasized that Warner Bros. Discovery is not going to pay more than we think we can afford or make money on. If we saved a huge amount of money by not doing the NBA, it's more money that we could spend on quality of content that we can make global, that we think can strategically help us, he explained. Our job is to make sure we have enough quality sports so that we're creating real value for the distributors. And it turns out not doing the NBA is a great decision for us. We picked up college football playoffs. We picked up NASCAR in summer. We have a great lineup globally, and we saved a huge amount of money. During the conference, Laszlo also addressed Warner Bros. Discovery's forecast that it expects at least 150 million streaming subscribers by the end of 2026. As of the end of 2024, Max is available in over 70 countries. The company recently struck a non-exclusive agreement to launch Sky, the network in the UK and Ireland, which will bring the streamer to approximately 10 million Sky subscribers by the end of the second quarter of 2026. They will also launch in Germany and Italy in the first quarter of 2026. Hulu, you got no excuses. Netflix is global. Max is global. I need Hulu to get on their shit. Please and thank you. And I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Get on your shit. It will also launch in Germany and Italy in the first quarter of 2026. We looked at those three markets and we think, that's an incremental 10 million lot, but another 15 to 20 million subscribers just from that, he said. And we have the traditional rollout. We'll be rolling out in Australia this quarter. We'll be rolling out in Turkey next quarter. So that extra 50% that we see internationally, we really have a growth business and we have something that I think is really unique for our customers. Slasoff further said Warner Bros. Discovery will continue to focus on investing in content and the max. Right. HBO right now has the most robust, strongest lineup in over the next 24 months it's ever had. We have White Lotus and The Pit. We're going to have The Last of Us, Gilded Age, and just like that, Euphoria, True Detective, he noted. We have more big tentpoles, so that I think will also help generate more growth for us, but we'll figure out what else we need. Additionally, he addressed the efforts to improve profitability in the studios and gaming businesses. He said that monetizing its library is a big piece of his studio's business and has been lumpy. We didn't have that much that came up with last year. This year, for the next few years, we got some big slugs coming up, he shared. So we know for a fact that we'll see a lot more value coming through our library, and we can model that. Slasoff also upcoming titles, including HBO Lanterns, we covered that here on Virtual Tour Live, which is currently in production, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, which is currently filming, and Clayface, which is going into production soon. He said the company has a 6 to 7 year plan on animation, including Cat in the Hat in early 2026, The Places We Go, and four or five other movies being worked on. He said that he added that the gaming business, which took $350 million in write-offs and is expected to turn profit in 2025, will focus on the Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Mortal Kombat, and DC franchises going forward. So if you notice, he did not say anything about the Oprah Winfrey Network in this article or to these investors at this Morgan Stanley conference. Now, like I said before, OWN is Warner Bros. Discovery's Black network. So Paramount Global's network is BET. Warner Bros. Discovery Black network is OWN. NBC does not have a Black network. It has associations to Black networks, Afro TV, Leo TV, and Aspire TV. That was from a mandate that the Federal Communication Trades Commission said that there needs to be more Black networks. Disney does not have a Black network, and the CW does not have a Black network. There is Bounce TV, TV Our Way, which EW Scripts said is up for sale, right? You got Fox Soul as well. I haven't seen Fox Soul on TV. It's more of an online platform. So I believe that from what it sounds like here is that Warner Bros. Discovery is going to be more about investing in content. And also, too, I believe if you open up the tent just a little bit to people outside, content creators, independent artists, because there's a lot of great content out here that can easily be put on TV. And all you have to do is just an open casting call, name, age, address, where you're from, this, that, and the third. Give your numbers, give your show, pitch why, and then guess what? You guys can create exclusive contracts with them, and there is your content. Because Tubi already did that with studios, and then NBC Universal did with the launch Unscripted Accelerator, where 5 people could have gotten a $20,000 development deal. Now, I'm still in consideration. I have not heard a word from NBC Universal, and I still hope that I'm able to get that $20,000 development deal, because that would be life evolving for me. So, with that being said, we did that, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations. We did that in 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 5 seconds. Not too bad for a show, right? Yes, indeed. Woo, my Lord Jesus. This was a good show this afternoon. Yes, indeed. And by the way, we are almost at 1 hour away from a brand new episode of Beyond the Gates that comes on weekdays, 2 p.m., 1 Central, only on CBS, everybody. Ooh, my Lord, the last time we saw what was happening at Fairmont Crest, Danny and Andre were having a night. What has happened since that night? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And by the way, y'all, some good news here for you all right here. Look at this. Saquon Barkley just made history. The Philadelphia Eagles running back has signed a 2-year, $41.2 million extension, making him the highest paid running back in NFL history, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. The contract includes $36 million in guaranteed money and offers in an additional $15 million escalators. This record-setting deal comes after a standout season where Barkley led the league with 2,005 rushing yards and 2,283 yards from scrimmage. He also held 15 touchdowns that helped propel the Eagles to a Super Bowl win. Congratulations. Well done there. That comes to us from the Jasmine. That's your positive news story of the day. I'm going to turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over 2 hours. Yes, we have there. Awesome tour. Got to log into my work Zoom and see you later. All right, my friend. Love you as always. Like I said, I'll be here for 10 minutes and then I'm going to head out too, my friend. Yes, indeed there. So, my Lord Jesus. Oh, hey. Okay, I know who that is. Oh, my Lord Jesus, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Woo. Man. What a powerful show this morning. I gotta tell you, I truly think it did again. There it is. Hi, everybody. I gotta tell you, I think this morning's show was quite awesome. To be honest with you, I think the thing that really, I think the story that really got to me today, honestly, that really excited me was Beyond the Gates beating out the second longest running soap opera show in history, right? And the oldest soap opera, which is General Hospital. Beyond the Gates beat a 60-year-old network soap opera in its premiere week. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely incredible. It really, really is. Shout out to Beyond the Gates for sure. Very, very well deserved. And listen, I hope the staff, the cast, the crew, CBS, NAACP, and PG Studios, y'all better pop that champagne on that set in Atlanta today, and y'all better get drunkified, okay? Because y'all deserve that win. You really, really do. Y'all have done an outstanding job of giving quality content. And y'all, listen, it's only more to come. I am so excited for them. I truly, truly am. Like I said before, I think, doing FairmontCrest.com will be really, really cool. So that way, we can log on and get that digital experience to the show. And hey, listen, maybe some content creators' reviews can show up in the show. Can you imagine, right? If like my review or Tea Talk with Your Girl review or any one of our reviews just happen to pop up, like Bill and Haley going on their laptop and then they're listening to our review. And they're like, wait, are we being filmed? What is this show called Beyond the Gates? Like, that would be so meta to do that, but that would be like really, really cool for sure. So I'm praying nothing but the best for Beyond the Gates for sure. So I think that's wonderful. The Bachelor, it seems like ABC, you might need a new dating show. No, I would do ABC. I would do a dating show competition where content creators can, compete for the chance for their dating show to be the new ABC dating show franchise. I will tell you, the one I have will whoop everybody's ass. I will tell you that right damn now. Now I've been sitting on it for a while, and I'm still gonna sit with it because it's that good. That it deserves to be in the purposeful hands. Because not everybody deserves your greatness. Amen. The fact that Barbie is doing custom kits for dolls, I think that is such a wonderful thing, showcasing that everybody deserves to be seen, heard, and embraced. I thought that was a wonderful thing. The fact with Warner Brothers Discovery, the fact that they're going to invest in more content, that's a good thing. I do think that, remember when I told you about the Rooster Teeth Digital Content Careers Program? I do think that they need to bring that back for Warner Bros. Discovery. And you can have 20 content creators from all different facets of Warner Bros. Discovery in that program, and they can learn, production and media training and this, that, and the third, and then be able to do a showcase. And some of the content creators getting a 1-year deal with Warner Bros. Discovery, the company itself. I think that would be a great way to expand the tent for sure. The fact that Disney is going to be laying off people, it's not surprising. Of course, this happened to be it, but for the layoffs to impact almost 200 employees across the news division and entertainment networks, that is very concerning. Because, it goes to show, well, Disney can do layoffs and Warner Bros. Discovery can do layoffs and Paramount can do layoffs. Then, like I said before, whose job is safe? And I know that, condensing different divisions does help, financially, but also too, does that cut off your creativity, right? Because having different divisions, being able to do different things, it all works together for the ecosystem of the good. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel about it. I could be completely wrong, but I really do feel that in my heart. So I do pray for all those people, not just in me, but everybody who has gotten laid off. I pray for y'all. I really do. It's not right. It's not cool. It's disrespectful. And just like Rachel Maddow said, the best way that we can help people is to hire good people and have their backs. And there's a way to do everything. So I fully agree with Rachel Maddow on that beautiful sentiment that she did for her friend Joy Reid, because that was a big risk for Rachel Maddow to say that. And that white woman who's running MSNBC, if she knows what's good for her, she better sit down in her CEO chair, shut the flying fuck up, and just pretend it never happened. Okay? Moving on. You had the right to fire her, Rachel Maddow. I had the right to respond. Okay. With that being said, Hulu and the glitch, I don't think that the glitch is really going to impact too many things at Hulu. I don't think it's going to really impact too many things at Hulu. Hulu is still a great platform. They just need to expand internationally. And I've said this before about Hulu. They need to be the platform for content creators and independent artists, and for Black and BIPOC. If y'all do that, y'all will be known for anything and everything you really love. I truly believe that. Cierra.Ceo making work receipts. Shout out to you, good sister, for being able to make it do what it do and provide a platform for workers to be protected. You have done a wonderful, brilliant job, and she needs to be protected at all costs. And to all the people in HR that are pissed off about this app, do what the fuck you need to do, and people won't have to use the app. How about that? Okay. All right. Moving on. And then, of course, Latocha Scott making it do what it do, reaching out to her sister. I think that that's a wonderful thing, and the fact that they have had their first conversation in 2 years. Hopefully the healing process will begin with that. So a lot going on here on Virtual Tour Live, right? Lee's Virtual Tour Live, for sure. So, woo, jam-packed morning. Yes, indeed. So listen, we're gonna be all right, y'all. That's one thing that hasn't changed is the energy. That's one thing that has not changed is the energy of this show, damn it. If you get a little bit of everything over here, do me, you get a little bit of the everything. Yes. Oh man, I know it's 2:10. I know I said we'll end at 2:10, but I'm just gonna rest here for a minute. Good show this morning. Like I said, next week starts Roa, so we'll be reviewing that. That should be a good time. And then, of course, Temptation Island. I gotta find a way to watch Temptation Island, because I really want to review that show. That's gonna be hot. Then, of course, we're reviewing Married to Medicine already. Ready to Love, we're reviewing. And, of course, The Never Ever Mets, we will be reviewing that as well. So a lot more content to come your way. And, of course, Beyond the Gates, we're reviewing that pretty much every day. So, like I said, you guys will get a review every day. It just takes a minute for the episode to load. So I'm trying to keep that in mind for 6 p.m. when we're on tour. Comes around out at 7 o'clock. So. And by the way, shout out to La Renee Creole. I was over at the Spice Lounge last night, and La Renee Creole and her panelists had a very moving conversation about Princess Tiana, and I thought it was one of the most articulate, one of the most soulful, one of the most respected conversations I've heard. So shout out to La Renee Creole. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to that beautiful sister. Absolutely stunning in every way. Her voice is heavenly and just really, really good energy. I really mean that. Stay up, just chilling. Y'all give me 1 minute. Hey, one person, welcome and glad to have you here. I am still right here with y'all. Give me 1 minute. All right, y'all. I'm still right here with y'all. all that you need and more. In spite of what it seems like. Oh yeah, keep your hand up. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. It's here chilling. That was a show this morning. Hey, welcome in. Just chilling. Had a huge epic show. 8 destinations right there. Yes, indeed. From Latocha Scott, Cierra.Ceo, Hulu, Disney, Beyond the Gates, The Bachelor, Barbie, and Warner Bros. Discovery. And Saquon Barkley getting $41 million, which makes him the biggest the running back with the biggest contract in NFL history. So. Talk about that tonight. That was beautiful. We'll probably end at 2:30 here. almost there to 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then we head on out. Hey, one person, welcome in, just chilling out here. Did a huge show this morning. It's in you see all the destinations there. Latocha Scott. Conversation happened with Latocha Scott. First time in 2 years. Cierra.Ceo made an app called Work Receipts. Hulu, that's fine. Hulu, as I get ready to wrap up here, Hulu had a glitch. The industry talked about it, but I don't think Hulu's gonna go down bad. I really don't. Then Disney basically got rid of almost 200 people. You know what I mean? And then Beyond the Gates beat out General Hospital in its premiere week. Then The Bachelor, my Lord Jesus, somebody that does not like The Bachelor anymore, the franchise that is. Then Barbie has custom doll kits, which is amazing. Then Warner Discovery is trying to do more in terms of investing in their content. Then Saquon Barkley got $41 million contract, which is huge. So yes, indeed there. Well, y'all, that is it for me. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you all. I will see you all tonight for more Virtual Tour Live, a brand new show, brand new destinations, and everything in between. And yes, indeed, one love, much love, all love. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Bye, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life. Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from. They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him.
politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Sorry, folks, there's a breaking development. There's something down on the field.
I see that, too. What is that?
Looks like a koala or a dog or a...
They're all out there right now. They're trying to catch it. They're having a real hard time. They've got trash cans.
This guy's got no chance.
I think they got it. Nope.
Now he's gone and driving a cart. Uh-oh, watch out for the goal. Oh. Oh, that thing is indestructible. So
prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.